Okay. So remove the spine of your whole chicken after you cleaned it. Set that to the side. Honestly, put it in the freezer. Make a chicken stock with it or a chicken broth with it. That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Don't be wasting stuff around here. What's wrong with you? So we're going to spatchcock this chicken, and then we're going to put a Cajun compound butter all over it and roast it. So don't mind me struggling with my chicken. I would speed this up, but honestly I forgot how to, because I have not done editing in a while because I've been sick. So y'all just gonna watch me fumble around with the chicken for a little bit. But what I'm doing now, as you see, I'm putting my hands in between the skin and the meat. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. Trust me, I'm being very gentle. It look like I'm handling my chicken. I'm not. I'm being gentle, but I'm removing the just kind of like sweeping the membranes between the meat and the skin, to make sure that when I put the compound butter in, that it'll be able to pack in as much as possible, and I won't tear my skin later. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing in the breast area. See, I'm just going in and sweeping, making sure there's space. This was actually a fun experience for me to do, because I've always wanted to do this, and I was like, I guess we'll try it now, because I was at the Sam's Club and they had 2 chickens for like $10, so why not? So I got another chicken I can try to do something else with. So once you do that, I did rip it a little, as you can see. I tried to tuck it. So now what I'm going to do is start just lathering on my compound butter. If you want the compound butter recipe, if you're on my YouTube, go to my TikTok. Because it's on my TikTok. And if you're on TikTok, just scroll down a couple videos, you'll see it. I did a whole lot about it, but I did stitch the compound butter. Well, not stitch, but I did, post the compound butter. So as you see, I'm just putting it under the skin and then spreading it out. And I'm gonna do this until my entire chicken is covered inside and out. This is going to take a while, and y'all gonna watch me do the whole thing. And I forgot how to speed this process up. So if you want to speed it up, go for it. Do you want to hear me ramble about something? Hey, let's kick it. This is a 6-minute video. But no, while we do this, let's talk about some stuff that old folk used to say to me that I never really fully understood until like I started being a forgetful person. So old folks used to say, well, not old folks, but like the elderly in the church would say, charge it to my head and not my heart, because they don't, it's not like they don't care about you, but they just forget things sometimes. So I'm gonna start saying it more, because charge it to my head, not my heart. I am a forgetful person sometimes. Even with my content creation, I've been trying to stay as consistent as possible, but with other things going on in my life, I got 5 kids, a husband, I'm in school, I'm doing so much stuff, I'm trying to be active in my kids schools. There's so much going on that sometimes we do just forget, and it doesn't mean we don't care about our friends, our family, the people that are important to us and support us. It just means that sometimes things slip our brain, our memory, and instead of being angry about it, just learn to be patient with people sometimes. Now, as you see, I flipped this bird. We gonna get the compound butter everywhere. Gotta clear my throat. Hold on. Okay. Yes, I am stuffing it in. I used about 3 sticks of butter on this chicken. It's actually really small. It was a medium-sized chicken. But as I was saying, it is so easy to just make people feel like they just don't love us, don't care about us, always feel like it's the me, I, like life is happening with or without you. And sometimes it's okay for other people not to show up, excuse me, if they have good reason. Not everything is always about us. And in my growing, becoming more adulty of the adult, I'm learning that people can still care and forget to show up. People can still care and love you and just, have something else to do other than like show up all the time, you know. But if they never show up, yeah, go ahead, swing on them, sis. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just getting the last of that compound butter off my spatula. We're gonna do one more rub down. Then I'm gonna put this in the oven. I put 375, I think, for about an hour. I forgot to record the time, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, look how masterfully I am slathering this butter on. Child, I'm getting as much butter as I can on this bird, because y'all, this was a lot. The family loved this though. They really did. They loved it. So here we go. And I'm all done. Yeah. Yes. And I use gloves every time I touch meat now, because I don't know, my last pregnancy, I used to handle meat without gloves and just wash and wash and wash. But yeah. So anyway, here's the bird when it's all done. Look at how beautiful she looks. Yummy. And this is the bird all broken down. I left the breast on the bone because I was just going to cut it off the bone and make sandwiches later. That's exactly what I'm going to eat today. But anyway, go feed your families. Bye.